Which one can be luckier, 7 or 11? All right, welcome back, friends. We're looking at December 11th, because today's the 11th day of December, at the Costco Brewers Advent Calendar from the original Kalea. So if you're unfamiliar with this, it's the 11th day. Go back and watch all the old videos, see what we got, see what came up. But what the idea behind this is you get 24 different beers, one beer a day, from December 1st to the 24th, leading up to Christmas. A nice way to kind of treat yourself every day up until Christmas. So we're looking at day number 11. Like I mentioned, it's December 11th. And number 11 here gets a little bit hard to find. The reason is because sometimes on the yellows, they print the numbers come in white, so it's hard to see. But number 11, if you're following along at home, is the third row from the top. It's the first window on the right. It is number 11, right on the house here. Let's crack this. We'll leave it and see what we get. This is a fancy looking can. I haven't looked at it yet. This is, all right, it says Famlin Brewery Schwarzenbrau, and it is Marie Hausenbrendel. Hausenbrendel Hell. So I believe this is a Helles lager. Can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. All right, so underneath here it says Bayerisch Bier, Geschut Geographisch Angabe. I don't really know. Okay, so this is another one. This is actually different. This is the first one I think that has like a paper label or a sticker label that's put on here, and it has the horizontal writing again. They're trying to keep tricking us. This is 4.8% alcohol by volume. It says that this is from Schwarzbrau in Marshausen, Germany. I knew I'd get it right eventually. And this one expires on, wow, January 2023. They're throwing us, see, told you, throwing us curveballs left and right here. So we're going to crack this, put a nose on it. We're going to check it out, see what they say about it. Or what they say. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. All right, I'm getting loony here. Day number 11. Not getting much aroma. Not really much at all. But that doesn't mean it's not a good beer. Let's go ahead and pour it. Really clear coming out. The last few have been pretty clear. Well, the one from the Marzen, I couldn't even remember. Wasn't too clear, obviously. It was had a little bit of a kind of some stuff floating in it, right? Like Marzens are. Get about a finger ahead in here. Really brilliant white head. This head's kind of dissipating pretty quickly. If we hold it up, that is pretty clear. That's probably one of the clearest beers. I think one of the first week, there may have been a clearer beer. Let's put a nose on it, see what we got. A little bit more of an aroma coming through here. A little bit of a sweetness, a little bit of a grassiness coming through. Let's go ahead and try this one out. Cheers. We'll talk about the mouthfeel first. Again, it's a lager. It's a Helles style lager. Very clear, very crisp, very clean. Really, just has a nice kind of crispness to it. It's not too, it doesn't bite in any way. So, and it's just got a little bit of dryness to it. It's just a nice medium kind of dryness. Let's talk about the flavor. This one starts out really very subtle. It has a really subtle flavor up front. It's almost like, it's very unassuming how subtle that flavor is when it first comes through. There's not a whole lot of taste to it. But when it goes down the hatch and you get, it kind of hits all the taste buds on the way down, it picks up this sweetness, and it's actually pretty pleasant and pretty surprising how much of a nice kind of sweetness comes through in there. That's pretty good. I mean, it's really refreshing, really light, really just kind of, there's not like, it's not bursting with flavor by any means, but it just has a nice brightness to it, a nice sweetness to it. The sweetness comes through. It's kind of like this honey style sweetness that just, or this candied almost kind of sweetness that starts out real subtle, really light, and just ramps up and gets kind of amplifies and amplifies and amplifies the longer you let it sit. And that just kind of, it still sits on the aftertaste, has that sweetness that still sits in there. And I don't think we've had one quite like this yet. Number 11, not too shabby. So this has been Famlin Brewery Schwarzbrau. Sorry, this is Marie Husbrendel, and it's a Helles Hausbrendel. Yeah. And this is by, again, Schwarzbrau in Süßmarschenhausen, Germany. 4.8% Helles style lager. 4.8%, 4.8%. So With that being said, come back tomorrow. We'll see what number 12 has in store. It'll be halfway through. That'll mark the halfway point, right? 12, half of 12 is 24. And we'll see what we get. So hopefully it's something exciting. Until next time, I'm Sean from Draft Therapy. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, drink craft beer, support your local breweries. These guys are in Germany, but I'm sure there's lots of local breweries by you that are doing awesome beer too. Check those guys out. And most importantly, don't forget to treat yourself to a little draft therapy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for the halfway point, number 12, December 12th. Cheers.